Hello and welcome to game 5 of this. I'm sure you know what it is by now, because we've already done 4 games. I'm joined by Aiko VT and I'm Guggy, and I'm probably forgetting to do something, but we're gonna go to the draft. Unless Nebula yells at me. Yep, great, perfect. Intros.
We are really
Yep, so we have
nailing it.
we have ignore the fact that it says OP versus Haza Kazoo. We have OB versus Jason Blade. OB is going to pick Vanilla. And Jason Blade, there you go. Good job, Nebula. Is gonna pick my personal favorite, Vanessa Mango. Jason's gonna ban Gallery. Obi's gonna ban Veranda. What do you think, Aiko?
I think that their choices. I mean, vanilla. You can't go wrong with it. It's vanilla. It's boring.
That is why it's
mango.
called Vanilla.
That is why it's called vanilla. Mango. I think is very interesting, just because of. I mean, it's does kind of the opposite what I feel like these Winter Cup sets have kind of had, of being that trend of a mission less. Whereas, I mean, yeah, you have library, you have Veranda, but these are all 5 of 8s, which, I mean, it's not exactly the most common choice in the world that I would expect, especially from a player who's kind of like coming back into it and still a little bit fresh, coming from, I guess, a hiatus, you could call it. So I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what plans they've got.
I mean, yeah, I'm a big fan of Ballroom and Aquarium 5 of 8. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Aquarium, but I'll take it as a 5 of 8 any day. So happy to see both of those. But I also think the extra time on Veranda and Library is interesting, but we're only going to see Library. So let's, yeah.
Yeah.
Amazing. Shall we get into it?
We shall.
All right, we're gonna start. Assuming I'm on the right game, as Hair in Courtyard with OB.
That's what I had.
That's what he. That means I did it right in 3,
Yay.
2, 1. Playing it.
Great cast, great casters, great gamers, great spies. We've got a time ad.
We got a time ad. We're going right next to Duke then. This is of course 4 of 7. So we have to do 4 missions, because that's what that means. We're right next to our ST, but we haven't flirted yet, which is interesting.
I do like to believe missions are optional.
You do believe that.
I do. It's true. Notorious non-mission doer. However, we are going to get some mission doing as we finally get our first flirt for just a white of 34%.
And going back. Oh, that's a good bug. That is. I mean, almost certainly credited, but that was visible.
Right, because I mean, it's definitely like, if you're one of those people who like will watch the animation in the head to make sure you actually start your animation, maybe that's like shootable and you kind of see the arm a little bit as you turn in. But I'm gonna take a wild guess and say, since we're not dead, that didn't happen. So
I mean,
none
these
of
are
that...
2 newer players, so I am already doubting that that's the case.
Yeah, probably.
Banana bread.
But one can always believe.
Well, I believe not. Got him.
Oh. Well,
there you go. Finishing flirt, and now we just need one more mission that's probably in specs, and we still have 2.5 minutes on the clock.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've got plenty of options. Could just do an inspect. Could, I mean, if we don't, we assume that the bug is not seen here because we're still alive. So I don't blame going for statues here. Purloin is an option. I think it's an easy way to get caught if things go wrong. Fingerprints take a little bit longer than I'd like, but are, easier to get by without being caught.
It looks like Prince is the option here, which I definitely don't hate, but we're gonna have to hit this difficult, which we do.
Hey, I mean, that's pretty good. And, we do still have almost 2 whole minutes on the clock. I mean, it is ticking down, and ideally, we finish before we hit that minute mark, if anything, but a little bit of NASCAR here, and,
Yeah, I was gonna say, I
that's
definitely think
an
there's a
option,
lot of people who would shoot for that briefcase. If we want to
but
complete
we
5
don't.
missions, there's a print on that statue right now, but I doubt Obi wants to do that. But where
Yeah, I
is that?
mean, why credit yourself with a fifth mission? If you're gonna do that, might as well inspect them and go for the swap and just go for max percent here. Oh, we are. Well,
we are.
well, 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 well.
Might as well swap and make it 6 at this point. But no, we're just gonna get a solid, clean win.
We win. I don't like how we did it in a way that implicated ourselves of a Softail finish, but we win.
Yep. I mean, I can't argue because it worked. So clearly,
Yeah, I mean,
we're just not understanding their massive big brave plays. Is how that works. Yeah, after that bug, yeah, I can see why there's no desperation to shoot there.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's starting to get down in time, so I don't blame just going for the finish. But I do also kind of think if you're going to go for the difficult print on the briefcase and then just ruin that all by going with like a statue print, I feel like you just inspect there and go for the win just a bit. But
yeah,
it's a solid win nonetheless, and you take those. But
yep.
Yeah.
As we move on to Jason Blade playing as Plain Twin in 3, 2, 1, playing it. Are we? Oh,
We are.
Wow.
We are.
All right.
And we are no longer.
Yeah, I have almost 0 to say. I mean, if that was a different angle, there was a lot of people there, so I could see that bug working, but not the right arm for that.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, Twin is just I absolutely respect, game respects game on just going for a chaos bug just to try and see what you can get. But Twin with that notoriously long bug animation there is just not going to be ideal for you.
I mean, I can tell you right now, I would have done the exact same thing in that situation, so I can't fault.
Yeah, no, I'm not saying I wouldn't have done it. It's just unlucky that it went down like that.
Yeah.
Trust me, you're not alone there.
All right. Well, that's it for Courtyard. Good riddance. We're on to Library. As Alice in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
We will be
We're
taking
gonna
bets
time
in the
right
chat
away again.
now on. Oh, and it's red. I mean, luckily that's in time of chaos where you're not really thinking about it too much, and that's okay. Yes, we're doing things.
We're doing things. Yeah, that's a good way to say things. I mean, we have 51% of the fleet, so that's pretty good.
In the meantime, I will be taking side bets on if we're going to do Pillar Cheese this game since we picked Alice. You can forward your spy bucks to me. I will not be paying out though.
You can also Venmo me, and I'm gonna say my real Venmo.
But you may only Venmo me in the form of spy bucks.
No, just real dollars. We're just
Oh
chilling out
well,
here. DA's gonna join us, but we're not interested in that. We're hitting 2 greens on the flirt,
yeah, we're too interested in pearls for that.
and who isn't?
And I mean, hey, she's interested in us
Give
too.
me in the
So,
bread. Yep, that's gonna be a
PD.
contact. A little early, but a lot of people were in, so I don't hate the early contact, especially if we're leaving right away to get this briefcase that I'm guessing is printable correctly.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it also feels early because we do just have an extra 45 seconds on the clock.
And that's to say we already start with 5 minutes too, which is larger than the usual library time. That's
Yeah,
um uh okay.
I've never experienced that before.
I
I
I was gonna say that's not somewhere you should be returning a briefcase, but it's also not somewhere you should
I
be confident.
I can't tell if
Um,
I'm more surprised at the animation, at seeing that animation for the first time, or at us not being dead.
Unfortunately, that is not the first time I've seen that animation.
Well,
But
yeah, you would know, I suppose.
yeah, yeah, I'm sure Obi is wanting to play it a little safe now. I don't know if Jason saw that, but I'm sure Obi's not happy with anything that happened there.
Yeah, I mean, I
Understandably
respect the
so.
play, but I think just
We do have to get stuff done, and Obi
yes,
maybe agrees. Are we gonna get another briefcase right here?
we're going to get
That's a
something.
bug.
It's going to be a bug attempt that I'm surprised that one took when the first one didn't.
Yeah, I mean, if it works and you're not shot for it, then I can't fault it.
I right.
Yeah.
Just remember, if you're not shot, it was the right thing to do in
That is
all
always
situations.
in all situations. I mean, for that sort of bug, that is the case. We're gonna go right
I
into
mean,
the
yeah.
center statues here,
Like
which is
bugs
fingerprintable,
kind
so
of
this is gonna be the end.
this will be ideally. We're not even being looked at. In fact, our sniper is literally just panning
And it's
between.
gonna be a green swap.
Oh,
Uh, a choice to be made. Uh, we could have just gone. I mean, we're gonna finish it in 2 cycles, so I don't
yeah,
hate
we
not
could
finishing
have
inspect,
just.
but I would have just went and gone to the other side. But I guess we're
I'm not sure
swapping.
what we're looking at. What?
It's not swapped, so it looks like it's gonna get away clean.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you were on sniper side there, but it really was like while that swap was happening, we were just kind of being stared at the time ad window with nothing else really going on. So I'm not really sure what mission was being guarded there, but we didn't even really peek around Twin there to check for swap. So I'm not sure how on top of things we were. It felt like we may have just been a general sus of some kind, but
Yeah,
we
not
do get
entirely
away with it.
sure, but hey, I mean, a win is a win. And now it's 3-0 OB, and Jason needs to get a win at some point, probably. Um, I don't want this to go 12-0. That's sad. So let's hope that Jason can get one here as Kane in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I am wondering if we need to set up a counter for a win is a win, as how many times we say it. Uh, Because I feel like we've already hit a decent number.
I mean, I think that that's true, honestly. So, we probably have said it like a few times, and we'll probably continue to. We're
At
just
least
idling now.
once. We are. Which we get to idle even longer because we're Kane.
Yeah, I mean, with an extra bit of time over the usual library, I don't hate the idling. And now we're gonna not flirt because the ST is gonna leave.
We are going to green purloin, though. I'd really like us to walk away from this. I'd really like us to walk away from this.
Perlin's gonna go
We
off.
did
Is there
walk
a
away from
reaction?
it. It's...
I can't tell if
Nope.
it's yet.
There it is. Maybe? I feel like I've seen a rotation in like... Yeah, we've definitely seen this purloin at this point. But I think
I
we're
feel like we
just
have,
not...
but it's Toby's still being
Yeah, I
walked.
feel like not much reaction is happening to it.
I think now it's
So,
definitely seen, right?
yeah.
But Toby's still highlight, so maybe not.
I guess we'll never know.
Either way,
What
we
we
have
will
3
know
insects now.
is, yeah, we have 2 and 2/3 of a mission. We do know that.
And the sniper might know we have one of them, but we're not sure.
I mean, we did get highlight for center statues, so I do hope we are known for that at least.
Oh, yeah, that's true. We're getting another difficult fingerprintable briefcase, but this time we're not going to
We
hit it.
do not hit
Which,
it. Yeah,
which these two,
not
for newer players, have been hitting a lot of greens already, so I don't really hate the attempt.
well, yeah. And I mean, I think also walking while doing it is probably not ideal. We do get our ST to join us. That might be in range for a white to get it, but we hit a green anyway, so it doesn't matter. That is our third mission, but our DA has left us. We're eyeing Irish pretty hard here, so I'm guessing that's our fourth mission. I'm not sure what the fifth is.
Yeah,
We're
I
probably getting
mean,
into the range of too late for a print now. At
especially
least
since we
starting
missed
to.
one already, we might be credited
Right.
with one print.
Yeah, that's gonna get some camera shakes. I don't blame that. Chase RDA for the third time.
And in the red.
We're gonna BB right
Finally
away to
gets
make sure
BB.
that
Yeah, make sure
they
she
don't leave
doesn't
again.
walk away.
And now at this point, I think unless we are choosing a microfilm, we sort of have to either bug or swap, and I'm not really sure which one's better.
Yeah, I mean, it's bug swap or you slam a book, and I feel like we're a bit late in the game for a book slam, unless it's going to be right on timer.
I think a book slam can work a little bit more than you'd think it would, but I still would rather go for a swap over a book slam 9 times out of
I
10.
I would agree with that, or a bug.
Kane's not like an
Only
ideal
problem,
person to block a swap, but is certainly far from the worst. That was never going to take, but
there's
I
a
don't
bucket
hate the
tap button.
attempt because it
Yeah,
was
no,
also never going to get shot. Yeah. Here we are, probably going for the
that's
swap.
yeah. Not going to respect the 2 idle cycles and just going to straight into the swap. It is white. It's not being looked at all because Amba is being watched there. We aren't even going to pan back over to that side of the room in time to see it at all. Bit of a lucky finish there for Jason Blade, just completely unwatched for that last mission.
Yeah, it's completely clean. So I don't even know if they needed to drop it that fast, but okay. It
A win
worked.
is a win.
A win, a win is a win. And we go on to we leave the 5 of 8s. Very sad, as we all know. We're moving on to
And
modern.
we go into the 5 of 8 in spirit.
They used to be 5 of 8. As salmon, because we want to camouflage in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
I'll be honest, I do like a good salmon camouflage on modern game. The
I
samouflage.
I think at least of people who pick their spies, they probably play Salmon on Modern more than any other venue, maybe even combined, because he's not great, but like on Modern specifically, he's okay.
Yeah, on modern it's just like natural, like that just blend in tone. Like there is no one else that's even like close to like matching. Really.
Boots kinda.
Boots kind of, maybe sorry a tiny bit, but salmon really blends in.
Mhm. I don't even know if there's
Uh,
any spy that blends in more to any venue except Smallman literally anywhere.
this is true. Um, if there was any venue for him not to blend in, it would be here though, or balcony.
Probably Terrace.
That too.
Anyway, we're just sitting in timer floating for 85%.
Yes, we are, and there's nothing wrong with that. I love a good timer float.
Absolutely nothing wrong with it. I do too, honestly. I feel like not enough people just timer float.
Because honestly, it's also just like, I don't know about you, but I find it to be just, it's good plan like brainstorming time. You know,
It's
you're just going to be sitting there next to your ST for a solid 45 seconds, so you can look around at the party, assess the situation, see if you have like frame suspects, um, figure out what you're going to do. And that's ideally what I'd like to do. Instead, I just kind of look around and have fun.
I mean, yeah, that's usually what I tend to do. I mean, I will say I almost certainly complete prints more often when I'm timer floating, which I guess OB is as well, because we pick up a drink print here. And try to get a
Yeah, and
briefcase
we
as well. We're gonna bug
try
too.
to go for that is
Which is clean, I guess.
allegedly. We're not dead. I mean, and our highlight came from Bavar, so we're just gonna fire off this delegate. Oh, this is a little
We're gonna
scary.
we're gonna do it mid sip and stop talk as well, so that would have been shot for. And Rocker slammed the book, I think, because I think she had a book, but I was on the sniper camp, so I can't say
The
for sure.
point is, there's absolutely nothing wrong with this delegate.
If it
If
doesn't
it's
get
not
shot,
seen, if it's not shot,
it's clean. Yeah, I think we've noticed the list is gone now.
yeah,
Um,
this is gone. The only thing I'm a little worried about for us right now is the fact that I'm assuming, I think we were taking bar lights, so I'm kind of waiting for the roll of highlights or lowlights to come.
I don't
But
even know
we're only a
if
print away, and Amba is picking up that statue, and I feel like we're kind of eyeing it in the corner here. Yeah, that's the rotate to it. I can see this coming as a finish.
I do think that Jason has. I think we're just doing the contact, which I guess is fine as well. I would like to go
Yeah,
for this sprint, but I can see the reason not to go to a statue the last 20 seconds, especially when the investor's just been in.
this is fair,
No,
but
never
I was
mind.
gonna
We're
say
doing that.
I think we were
I
eyeing it. We really want that print finish because we don't
I take
trust not
everything
getting
back.
shot for a BB.
I actually think this might be a mistake, but I'm not gonna argue too much because it's cool, and I don't think we're getting shot for it anyway.
I feel like I disagree. I feel like the BB prompts for a shot a lot more, and we're waiting for. Yeah, that's the problem. Is that because we did this, we're still holding a statue, so instinctively, it's gonna make you think you had to inspect. It's gonna take a little bit more time, and you're gonna have some overtime. But I mean, Obi timed that absolutely perfectly. Like 10.6 seconds on mission countdown there. Pretty much as close to the to no overtime as you can, but
Yeah, I mean, I think we're the overtime shot, but it doesn't matter because there isn't any overtime. So
exactly.
good. Yeah.
So a win is a win.
A win is a win. That's what it is. As we move on to the other side of modern, which is the exact same side of modern, but the players have switched. That's what I meant by that. In case you were
It's
curious,
true.
we're, we're gonna we're gonna be playing as Boots, the other person who can disguise themselves in modern, kind of, sort of, maybe. Nebula giving an
Allegedly.
and I agree. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Yeah. I thought that was about to be a chaos bug. Instead, it's a missed pad, and we're already highlight. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's kind of rough.
You
It was
know,
right next to
Dougie,
six
for
too.
some
I'm
reason, I'm starting to think a win may not be a win this time around.
you know, a loss is a loss.
It is. It is.
We're gonna do some inspects right away, which I definitely don't necessarily hate. I think you got to do it sometimes.
You do.
Um,
You do. You do. You do. Supposedly. I mean, maybe there's someone who's gone their entire spy party career without ever inspecting once, and in which case, I don't know what to tell you.
well,
Do
you haven't done
inspect
any missions
statues,
ever,
bozo.
so
Yeah, we're transferring some microfilm. That,
yeah.
yeah, I saw that laser and right over. A loss
I
is a
mean, yeah.
loss.
A loss is a loss. I mean, I think if we're not seen for that mispad, I think that's probably clean 9 times out of 10. So I don't hate the attempt because I'm sure he didn't realize we were highlight for that. But either way, good shot.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, that was not that bad of a mispad at all either. So if anything, big props to Obi for catching it. Uh, being next to Amba probably helped a little bit, but even still, it's not an easy thing to see like in chaos like that.
And with that, we're
But
moving on to my favorite venue set in all of Winter Cup. It's Ballroom 5 of 8. Oh boy.
I could vomit. Um,
Get out. All right. as, as we're playing Bling Twin on Ballroom 5 of 8 in 3, 2, 1, playing it. I don't know. I love Ballroom 5 of 8. I'm glad we're experimenting with 5 of 8s. I've told this to Abdullah, but I wish it was Redwood's 5 of 8 instead of like Gallery.
see,
Um,
okay, you know what? I would
mhm.
have been down for that.
Yeah. But Nebula just had to disrespect Redwoods, and I'm gonna make it
They
known
always
that
do.
I'm
They always do.
not okay with this decision. We're gonna get a green test for 51%. These new players are definitely hitting a lot more greens than you would think from a lot of newer players, which is really good.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of I feel like one of those big sort of like I guess you could call it like a skill gap or skill check there. You know, you being able to consistently hit hit any action test, but especially like green ones, you know, ideally, that is usually pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, it's obviously it's not gonna happen anytime, even if you're OP. Or who else is good at green test? Beanie. But we're gonna hit 2 greens for like the 3rd time this set. And now
You
we just
know,
need to do 4 more missions.
yeah, I was gonna say there's also the notable other person who's good at green tests. Me in my dreams.
Hmm.
Can't forget about him.
Yeah.
Speaking of greens, though, we are gonna hit a green purloin. gonna get immediately taken though, so we are probably gonna land some credit for just being in the general vicinity of it.
If it's seen,
If it's
yeah,
seen. If it's not,
now,
then who cares?
yeah.
Fingerprintable center statues, and yeah, Obi's cruising here. I mean, we
It looks
just
like
we just pick up
Jason's.
a briefcase. Yeah, pick up a briefcase, get that, get the BB. Ideally, don't do it now while you're the only one who can get credit for it.
I mean, we're highlight, but I think that's just because we went center statues. I don't think that's too bad of a
Yeah,
telling.
I was gonna
So
say I don't think this is for Purloin at all, and I'm not sure how confident I would be if I were to say that this is also for fingerprints.
yeah, I mean, we might be done on the next print. I mean, we'll see. I'm sure we're not going to be done on contact, especially considering the DA is going to leave immediately, which always just sucks.
Yeah, a lot of sun shining this set so far between that library game and this,
It's always terrible when
but
a new
most
player truly gets the the spy party experience. Was that a safety off?
on teal, I think. Which
We're gonna.
oh,
Ooh.
there's that twin bug taking forever that I was talking about.
Yeah, and that's not he even gonna hit. We're just gonna get a book, which I don't really see why at this point.
Honestly, to be
That's
able
gonna
to
be a
just
bug.
go back in a conversation and look inconspicuous while we do it. Yeah, because now we're
That
gonna
bug
push
was
the ammo away
basically
and go straight
invisible.
for this briefcase. I can see this finish coming. We gotta
Yeah,
go for it
Silent
now before
Game.
someone else grabs it, though. We are gonna do it. Moment of truth. Will a win be a win?
This is an illegal briefcase. You're not supposed to move because Amp is a bookcase, but I don't think they know that, and that's 3 seconds left, and I don't think that's gonna be a loss.
It
Wow.
isn't.
No.
A win
That
was a
was a
win.
really good game, especially since the DA wasn't in for like 2 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, I mean, uh,
A
DA
minute and
left
44.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, yeah, good on Nobi. Just taking advantage of adapting their plan around the fact that DA kind of just screwed them. And honestly, I feel like Obi should be kind of glad that DA screwed them because Seek was also just never landing in a good conversation for us to fire off that BB. So you take those. Uh, but yeah, I was gonna say Obi getting yet another point.
Yep. And now OB has secured at least a tie, and Jason needs to win the next 5 games to join that tie. And it's doable. I've seen it happen.
It's true.
Especially as sorry, one of the best spies. It's
Agreed.
very doable. Yep. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Yeah, I mean, if we don't bug here, I'm mildly disappointed because I feel like that's why you pick Sorry. No, especially standing bugs, but we'll see if that comes. For now, we just have a white flirt for the 34.
I mean, all of Sorry's bugs are good, so I don't think it
I
really
mean,
matters
yes.
that much now.
Yeah, but I really like the standing bug because it is just the tell is like only in the arm.
Yeah, the lean is just so slight. Like, even if you're staring at it, it's going to be hard to see. We're not talking, which is
Yeah.
illegal, which I'm again assuming that is not being watched on Ballroom 5 of 8. So,
Yeah, I mean, it's hard to catch when there's 5 conversation circles and you're caring more about the people who are actually in important conversations and at mission sites this a little bit aggressive flirting, especially since our T is a highlight, but we ball.
Joining with the DA, it's not the worst contact I've seen ever, but it's certainly far from the best. So I don't think
I
it'd be a good idea to
I
do
was
it
gonna say,
now.
yeah. I think if I'm, if I'm spying here, I probably want to wait at least until Wheels makes his way back. I mean, the odds you're actually going to frame somebody in a 508 is pretty slim. But if you can, at least keep someone with center inspects, a whole mission in for a little bit longer, that'd be ideal.
We're moving
But
around a lot. We're gonna get
we're
a book that I think is printable now, and we're gonna have a briefcase that's printable right beside us. So I do not hate this.
well, I don't think we're gonna get that briefcase in time. Oh, maybe we are. Nope.
Nope.
Yeah, I would have liked us
Gentlemen,
just, put that book back really quick, if anything, and just go for the double print. But 2 minutes on the clock, and we don't even have a mission fully finished. So I'm getting worried.
yeah, I tried to flirt there, but Disney left because he was the only person in conversation. We needed to join a little bit farther, but we only had 68, so I can see why they didn't want to. Real BB's coming out. This is again not bad.
Does knock out Queen with
Actually,
center inspects there.
minute and 26
Honestly, I
seconds to
think we have to
go.
time out here. I don't like going to second bookcase for prints here. I mean, I don't know
I
where
mean, it's
else we're
going to
gonna
give
get
us a
that print at
mission.
this point. Yeah. So flirt.
I
I think we have to inspect swap. I really think that's our only choice.
I think
Unless
we have to go
unless we get
directed up
off.
blue right now.
Yeah. We're going to. Yeah. This. I don't know if
I
we got
thought we
enough
still had a book
time.
in hand. We kind of have to slam this book now,
Yeah,
and then
we
even
have.
then,
We're gonna
we're
action
innovation
microhome.
transferring.
This is not. We don't have time. I mean, unless we can just hit a bug or a purloin and scramble to their event, we're gonna chase for this bug and crash. I that path.
We are way too slow to get away with anything at this point. We need to time out or just hope for some shortest shot, which I don't
Yeah.
think is coming.
Nope. It is
10
not.
seconds.
And this. Yeah. No. We're going to this. Yeah. Statue's way too late here.
Yeah, just
Even with 3
better
greens, that's not
statues.
enough time.
We're swapping. I don't think it matters. We're out of time.
It absolutely doesn't. Yeah. That is really unfortunate. I mean, just not on top of the game enough there from Jason Blade. I feel like, you know, just too much idle time got the better of him when, yeah, I feel like that's about all there is to say there. Just needed to take advantage of like those first couple minutes more and maybe start getting, if you're going to do an animation transfer, do it earlier on and then finish later, or, get one of your fingerprints earlier, but
Yeah.
unfortunate.
Sort of tough game all around, but when you're playing a slow character, you sort of sometimes have these sort of games where you just can't do enough, which is why fast people are better. Yeah.
True.
Speaking of faster people, here we have Irish, who's I think like in the middle, probably well, a little over average, probably. I don't actually know off the top of my head, but certainly not slower than Sorry. And we're gonna see how fast they are in 3, 2, 1. Playing it. It was a good transition.
Yeah, I mean, now I think something we do need to consider though is we are going from 5 missions to 4 now. And that can be dangerous when you're sniping because if you're not thinking about it, you're going to mission count and you're not going to shoot at 4.
You know what?
Or you're
That's
not
so
going to shoot
crazy
at
because
3 and suspicion.
that's so crazy because I played a match that I did exactly that today.
Yeah,
So it does
well,
happen.
a loss is a loss, Guggy. You know.
So yeah, we're gonna start with a book in hand and 64% on flirt. Already off to a solid start, although we sort of need to get a green on the next flirt, or it's gonna be 4
Yeah, I
flirt.
don't know. Yeah, we're
That's
gonna
gonna
go
be
for
a
that
bug
bug.
attempt.
That's too late, though.
Yeah.
I loved the attempt. I really wish that we did it earlier.
Yeah, the path afterwards wasn't that great either, but
Well,
again,
yeah.
these are newer players. I'm sure they're not looking at
I
that.
was gonna say, I feel like at this point in the cast, I feel comfortable saying I'm not worried about pathing being bad.
Well,
At least
I
for the
am.
spies.
I've been
I mean,
shot by pathing way too many times. I need to point out pathing when I know it's bad.
I mean, same here, same here, Guggy. But also, uh, we haven't died for it yet, or even been highlight for it yet. So, 98% flirt. Move on.
Yeah, 98% does suck. I mean, most casters at this point, especially Toboshi, would be probably yelling at OB, but we've already yelled at OB a lot. So we're just gonna wait. I'm assuming this is going into blue.
Oh,
And let's
absolutely.
see the reaction from the sniper.
It doesn't even look like we're being even remotely watched. Yeah. I feel like we're sitting with this book a little bit longer than I'd like, because that was definitely more than 3 cycles. However, we're fine.
Yeah. The problem is now we have only 45 seconds on the clock. We needed a flirt from anywhere, but we also need 2 other missions. Probably
We're
one's
into the
contact.
VA. Yep.
One is
There's
contact.
first.
Banana bread.
We still have another mission we
It
need to
does
do.
unfortunately knock out 2 highlights, one of which is going to center statues. Well,
Green
it
Pearl
would
Line.
knock them out if they were actually getting low lit. But instead, yeah, we're just here. And
Pearl
this
Line comes
flirt will do
off.
it.
Jason looks like they're looking around for someone to shoot. It's going to be the
There's a
wrong
Disney.
person.
Yeah, and I mean, he talked really fast. I don't blame it. If you're not really on top of something, you assume a flirt finish right at the last second, which, correct assumption, wrong suspect.
Yeah, I think Disney had inspects. Maybe. Some
I would
crazy
assume
no.
so,
Oh yeah.
given him being highlit.
So yeah, Disney had full inspects, so it's not
And was
a
in with
terrible
the
shot if you.
SBA.
So yeah, if you didn't get a good shot on that pearl line, I do not hate that shot. I've seen far worse
Oh,
from
absolutely.
me. So yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's the wrong shot, but it's a shot. As we
Do I
move
say it
on
again? I
to
won't say it again.
yeah, no, we have to keep going. We're not going to be invited back if you keep saying
We're,
it.
oh, Dougie, that ship sailed 5 games ago.
Ah, Nebula's telling us we're gonna get kicked, and I can't argue. So let's just move on before we get kicked. Going as blinked with in 3, 2, 1 flag.
You know, Guggy, there's 2 of us and 1 of him. I say we stage a mutiny.
No, I want to get into the brackets.
Come on, this is how I throw Nebula off his game before I fight him. Please! Please!
We're gonna get a 51% flight of Windows and immediately dip. I don't honestly I think we've only green flirted or only white flirted this set. That doesn't make sense. That made sense in my head. We're gonna white flirt.
You know, we haven't red flirted, so yes, I think that is true.
Yeah, we're gonna finish inspects here. Are we gonna bug on the way out? No. I do think it is a good idea.
Yeah,
not
I
to
don't
do
think that would have been a good bug to take as twin. We are going to take this flirt in a very tight squeeze. Disappointingly between queen and general, so shameful. But we're going to ignore that and just take a BB. And now, the age-old question. Say it with me now. What's the fourth
win is a win. Oh, sorry, win is a win.
Well, that no, it's not a win yet.
We're gonna bug.
It's not a win.
We're gonna bug.
Oh well.
We're gonna get shot.
Nope. All right, say it with me now. A loss is.
It was a good attempt.
It was a solid attempt. Good bug.
100%. Like I would have probably done it on the way into conversation, but I still think that's really solid.
But I mean, we went for it. It's a pretty early finish, so I mean, nothing wrong with that. Because I mean, even on some cases, it's just, the bug's only kind of seen, and then they're like, well, we'll let them live a little bit longer, but then a little bit longer is your mission win countdown, and oh, you've lost.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Agreed. Well, we're going on to my other favorite new addition to this cup, which isn't that great because it's aquarium, but it is 5 of 8 aquarium, and I'm interested to see new players play this because I've seen experienced players play this because I've played this. So let's see how they handle it in 3, 2, 1, playing it.
That's so nice of you to call them experienced and not just old.
Well, I'm in that group, so I don't want to call myself old.
Well,
because I'm 7 years old.
So I think there are several platforms we need to kick you off of now. On that note. But see you in 6 years.
Yeah. It's okay, I'm on Roblox. Alright, we have a 34% flirt. That might actually get me kicked off.
Guys, all future scheduling with Guggy on your matches will be through Roblox. You see him there. However, yeah, we got to flirt.
Yeah, we got to flirt. We're going to get a print off the bar. It's going to be not a difficult because we're next. Did we demand or were we before salmon?
We did demand.
Oh, epic. I don't see enough demands. I'm always excited about a demand.
We love a casual hardtail.
Yeah.
But honestly, I don't hate it because I feel like people don't pay attention to demands that much. Like, unless it's literally you requesting and then demanding, then people might notice it.
Yeah, we're just gonna chill and flirt some more. I mean, Obi's already up 9-1 at this point, so I don't think they're under any pressure here. I mean, the pressure's off
probably not
at this point.
But, I mean, tiebreakers do exist, to be fair, but
yeah.
In the end of red.
We're gonna BB ignore the action test for whatever reason.
You know what? It's not a red test.
That's true. We also did delegate a purloin to the ambassador, which didn't take, but I think we're gonna get a print off of it, which is crazy.
I kind of love this.
I do really love that. That's super good.
That's like actually just devious.
We're just taking the list too.
This is a choice. Okay. This is a choice while we still have a flirt and a whole other mission to do. What is happening?
Shot.
surely I think we're just gonna flirt and bug behind shark, but I mean, yeah, like, there's really no one to send us up to bar is the problem, because our other bar goer, I mean, got neutral it and also just wasn't. Yeah.
I wouldn't hate it if it was like the last mission, and then you're too busy thinking who could have sent for
Yes.
like to think
I
about
would have
crime.
loved that for a finish, because I mean, you could see it right there. It took more than 10 seconds before, any kind of action was made. But yeah, I think if there's a significantly more active bar, if it's a finish, either of those reasons, go for it. Probably just not enough going on for
Banana
that to
bread.
work, though. And a loss is a
Very nice
loss.
shot by Jason, though. I'm not saying it. Because we're moving on to the final game. Jason trying to escape by with another win. S. Smallman, a little too late to press an emergency button, but never too late for Smallman. In 3, 2, 1, playing it.
Whatever happened to caster synergy, man?
It went out the window when we started casting.
Well, you mean when we were chosen to cast?
Yeah, that's true. I don't know why
Yeah.
I keep getting invited back, but I'm not going to argue.
Yeah, I mean, we're both here. Will we be here next time? Will there be a next time? That remains
We're
to be seen. But what there will
so
be is a small minute bar.
yeah, Smallman right next to the
And then there won't
ambassador
be.
behind the shark, and then he didn't bug, which he had a drink in the hand, but I'm sure we're gonna get credited.
Yeah. Well, just some inspects.
We're just
Just a
swapping.
byte swap. Okay. Okay.
Okay.
I'm not panicking. Are you panicking?
I mean, I think that swapping a game can work a lot more than you'd think, but right then, I don't think so. Red Flirt is also not great.
I mean, we're not dead or even highlit. So, yeah. We also take a
Yet
very
again,
conspicuous bug path and don't bug.
behind the shark as well.
But our feet were watched.
I can tell you right now, I probably would have shot for that.
I definitely would have highlight for it if I was watching it like that.
100%.
So, yeah, I mean, I definitely thought that briefcase was illegal for a second because I was looking at Tex with an arrow over his head. But we're fine because our Emba's not Tex.
Yeah, Texas our seduction target who are joining now. Hopefully, maybe it's a full combo. So I
No, we're
guess we're
not.
not.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
Why flirt with a person when you can flirt with a story?
Wow, that's kind of poetic, I guess, in a way. 85% of the flirt. We have a lot of progress on a lot of different missions, and also a swap, which I'm guessing at this point has not been seen, and the statues weren't memorized. If there's no, low lights at all,
Yeah,
but
I imagine. Are just gonna put this book back innocently. Okay, so are we just doing all 4 Softails?
I, I mean, I think that might be the play. But it is Smallman, and we almost certainly have a bug credited if there's
Yeah, I
any credit
mean
for bug at all. So I wouldn't hate to just bug at some point to just have the
that too.
credit be true.
If you're gonna get blamed for a crime, at least do it, right?
Real BB SDA is going to be out.
Banana bread.
Only a couple low lights though. We just need an inspect and a print. And there's going to be a print on green bookcase right now.
Yep. We're going for it?
Yep. Gonna have to. It's gonna be smudged because
not gonna get it.
Yeah. Oh, it's not even gonna take because
no. I was gonna say Boots put the book back in time. That's pretty unlucky, but Smallman's pretty slow, so I'm not gonna get there in time. And yeah, I mean, fingerprint inspect seems like the goal, but
we're doing inspect.
I don't. I mean, on that other statue, but I don't know if I really like the thought of reminding our sniper, or of making sure our sniper knows we finish inspects, even if we haven't.
I think we have to take a bug here.
We are gonna take it. Yeah, we walked in there.
It's pretty good. I mean, it was credited, but
about it. No
shot.
A win is a win.
Oh no. And now you leave.
And now I leave, and now you're free.
And now you can get out of here.
Good night, everybody.
I mean, that's some really good spy plays, I think, from both sides, even though the score definitely, I mean, Obi played, I think, well above weight class there, I guess, is the term. And Jason, I mean, obviously lost, but I still saw some fun things. But that was a pretty fun game. Pretty fun set too.
Yeah. Fun times. No thanks to you.
Okay.
But
I assume we're gonna go to a break.
I assume as well.
And go out.